Good morning. Today I'm looking at a couple of verses in Hebrews chapter 4, when the writer of the Hebrews describes Jesus as our great high priest. He says, "Since then we have a great high priest who has passed through the heavens, Jesus the Son of God, let us hold fast our confession." Now he's making reference there to the veil, because of course in the temple and before that in the tabernacle, only one person every year was allowed to go through the veil into the Holy of Holies, as it was called, and very few people were allowed into the other part of the temple. And he talks about Jesus having gone through the heavens into the presence of the Father, and he's taken our humanity with him. We do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who in every respect has been tempted as we are, yet without sin. Let us then with confidence draw near to the throne of grace, that we may receive mercy and find grace to help in time of need. It's a simple thought today. Jesus endured so much for us, and he understands our human plight because he's been here. He's lived it. He sympathizes with our weaknesses. He knows what it's like to be tired and hungry and to be tempted in all sorts of ways. And yet he never sinned. And he's taken that perfection into heaven so that we can draw near with confidence. That's a wonderful word, with confidence. We're not creeping up to God and hoping he won't notice us, but actually will listen to us when he's got time. God did all that he did so that we could have open access to him. He sent Jesus so that that barrier could be destroyed, so that there would be nothing hindering human beings reaching him. We don't have to go through any other mediator. We don't need an earthly priest anymore. There are some sections of the church that still have a priesthood, and they hold that certain things can only be done by certain people. That's not the New Testament testimony. The New Testament testimony is that we have access to God through Jesus, and we don't need another mediator. And we can each be a priest to those whom we know. We are a kingdom of priests. That's what Peter says. So that each of us has that access. And when we meet people who want to be introduced to God or want someone to pray for them, we can do that because we have the relationship, and we can bring people into that relationship so that they can approach God themselves without needing another mediator. So that once they have a relationship with God, they don't need us anymore. We don't need a human mediator anymore. We need company, we need accompaniment, we need encouragement, we need perhaps a mentor, but we do not need a mediator anymore because Jesus is our mediator. So we can approach the throne of grace, that is God's almighty throne in heaven, and we can receive mercy and find grace to help in time of need. Now we all have times of need when we need something from God, and we can go straight to him and know that he has promised, always promised, that he will meet our needs, that he will not leave us destitute, but he will meet our needs because he loves us. What a wonderful couple of verses. That's Hebrews 4:14 to 16. Read them again today and think about this wonderful open access to heaven that Jesus has given, has won for us, has achieved for us. And let's not put barriers up in the way to make it harder for people to reach God. No, it's as easy as finding Jesus. And it's as profound as that. So let us with confidence, whatever your need is today, whatever you want to ask God for, whatever you need his help for, whatever you need his forgiveness for, let us then with confidence draw near to the throne of grace, that we may receive mercy and find grace to help in time of need. God bless you. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.